Hello, welcome to Transcending with Britt. We're going to go ahead and dive in for a collective message. Hope you guys are having a great day. I've already blessed the deck. Okay, I already prayed over it. Spirit, angels, guides, give us a message of encouragement today. Give us a message of clarity. Allow us to be able to get some answers, okay? Let's see what's gonna come out. What do we have for our collective today? Actually, we'll start here. I'm gonna get this one and see what we get from this deck. And welcome to the channel. If you are a new subscriber, oh my gosh, welcome. I am so excited that you're here. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. It gets me all excited. I got 20 new subscribers and I'm like, what? Like, this is so much fun. I'm so glad that you guys connected here with me. It makes me so happy, so grateful. I am so grateful. I just had to say that. All right, so we got truth. All right, some deep truth right there. I'm getting a lot from this card. That saying, the truth will set you free. And holding on to secrets and holding on to things that you feel you can't speak to anyone about, it does affect you. It does affect you. And that's one thing that is hard. I'm getting 777. We got 34, 7, 25, 7. But it's really about being able to trust again with other people and being able to be open and vulnerable and transparent and honest with yourself and surrounding yourself with people that allow you the space to do that. I think that is the biggest thing. We can't be truthful, honest in every situation. Sometimes we do have to move and maneuver in the world in a certain way, but being around people that you can be your true self to and share your truth with is so important and it's so valuable. We got fearless love here with Oshun, the goddess Oshun. Fearless love. And I feel like this one's hitting home for me a little bit, but it's like you may have held yourself back from loving fully, or you might be holding yourself back from loving fully. Sometimes our boundaries can become barriers that keeps us from intimate relationships, deeper relationships, trusting people. And I know that that's been trendy, a lot to talk about cutting people off and moving on and getting rid of, toxic energies and all of this, get rid of the karmic energies in your life. I get that. And I'm all about that. And for a season, I remember going through that where I was like, okay, if it's karmic, I don't want it. If it's toxic, I don't want it. But don't get so caught up in those old stories that you don't move on into a new loving situation where someone is truly here to love. They're here to be there for you. They're here to support you. And you're pushing them away because you're like, no, I don't trust it. No, I'm not going to be vulnerable with this person. I'm not going to trust this person. So it's really just like, sometimes we do have to go within and do the work on ourselves so that we can step into fearless love and loving fearlessly and being able to just be able to enjoy that again, even after heartbreak. Okay. Surrender. We got this card last time. So surrendering, 44 equals 8. This card of surrender, I can't really show it, but this card of surrender definitely hits home as well. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and pull from the tarot really quick and see what comes out to give us more clarity on this card. So we got truth, fearless love, and surrender. Truth, fearless love, and surrender. Or maybe you're stepping into that right now. Maybe you have been able to find your truth, open up and share your truth with people and love fearlessly. But that's the advice, you know, if you haven't. That hits home for me, you know. I'm a Leo. So it's like, you know, when I get crossed or something happens, I tend to really protect myself, and I'm always cautious. But, you know, if you become too cautious, too overprotective, you know, you won't be able to move forward. All right, so I'm getting like holding on to old stories with this card here. That's a 5 of Cups. Holding on to old stories, holding on to old patterns, old belief systems, old limitations. What happened? Look up, okay? Look up at the stars. See that, you know, there's so much more in creation for you to experience, other than the heartbreak and the heart pain. The heart pain, the pain of the loss, you know, grieving. Yes, there's a time for everything. There's things that happen, right? You know, I was reading Ecclesiastes 3 and 22, and I was like, it hit home, because it was like, there's a time for everything. There's a time for everything. So you have your season of grieving, you have your season of, you know, kind of going through it. And then you have the season of joy and excitement and enjoying life. And so allow that to happen, you know, surrender to that process where there's going to be things that happen. Be truthful with yourself when you are going through pain and anything that's bothering you. Release it. Look up at the stars. There's so much hope. There's so much opportunity. There's a full cup there for you, waiting for you to pay attention to the other opportunities. Okay, I know it's hard to move on, but it's time to step into a new season. Okay, we're in a new year. New season, new year, new opportunities. Some more clarification for my collective energy. What's the collective? Let's see. Woo! Goodness. All right, so yeah, I'm getting a lot. Okay. Okay. I'm getting a lot of these cards. It's just a lot of this energy here. It's a lot. And you know what? Face it. Heal it. Allow it to move on. Put it in a burning bowl. Let it go. You know, walk to that new horizon. You know, you're headed in a new direction. You're headed towards what you truly desire. Your happiness, your peace. Like, keep going. You know, keep going. I'm getting a lot of, like, you have to allow yourself to heal in order to go on this journey. Yeah. You got to allow yourself to heal from these things. We got the Hangman, and we got the Two of Wands. Yeah. See, if you don't move on from the past and let those old stories go, it's going to stagnate you. It's going to keep you still and not moving forward to where you need to go. Okay? So this is a winning year. You know, this is a year of truth too. You know, a lot of truth has came out, as y'all can see, but it's a winning year, you know, and it's time to kind of just flow with those opportunities as they're coming in, and just, you know, kind of be in a light-hearted spirit. Not so stressed out about everything. I'm getting meditate. If you're having trouble sleeping at night, if things are bothering you, stressing you out, meditate. Spend time meditating. Quiet your mind, okay? Because you are supposed to be stepping in to your highest level of creation, and just really creating and helping to inspire others, inspire the collective through your creative talents and your abilities. Okay, you're a light seer. This is what you're supposed to be doing, okay? And in order to get to that level of, you know, that like passion, that love, You got the 8 of Wands here. So that's like, I feel like 8 streams of income, 8 opportunities that are just booming. You're headed here. This is where you're headed. But if you allow yourself to stay here, it's going to be hard to get to this. Okay? So financial abundance, success, impact, really. A lot of impact on other people. You're going to have a lot of impact through your gifts, through your talents, and through your love. You know, your person that you're supposed to be with. When you connect with that person, you guys are going to have a lot of impact. You're going to have a lot of creative energy going. It's going to be beautiful. But you have to allow yourself to go there. You have to allow yourself to be vulnerable enough to receive it. You got to have that fearless love. You got to have that ability to surrender. Gosh, man, this is like, I feel like this is definitely hitting home for me for sure. I'm like, okay, Spirit. Let me go ahead and have a little bit of drink. All right, let's see what we want to do next. I'm going to try this one. Yeah, let's do this one. All right, so we're going to get some advice. Some advice from my... So let's shuffle it. This is really good, though. Truth, fearless love, surrender. I love that. Being honest with yourself, being honest with others, sharing your truth, being fearless in love, surrendering to the process. You know, stop trying to control everything. You can't control everything. Sometimes stuff goes the way you don't expect it to. You are at a divine Y point. You are at a divine Y point. All right, let's get the message in that and see what it says. 33, 6. So you might be a master number 33. All right, so let's see. Okay, at each moment in time and space, there is a choice point. It has been called the divine Y by some of the sages. You are now at such a point. Where will you go? Left or right? Each branch leads to new possibilities, and in turn, even more new possibilities. Sometimes it can feel overwhelming until you realize how to navigate with your heart. It's not just a why, but a why. What is your greatest why for where you are headed? Why do you truly want to evolve, explore? Exploring your greatest impact and contribution. Your heart is your GPS here, navigating the journey. The good news is there is no wrong choice. You just keep getting rerouted back again by your galactic guides, arriving at the same perfect destination in the stars. Okay? So question, what choice point am I facing right now? And what is my greatest why for navigating through it? All right? So homework, think of 3 past decisions that weighed heavily on you and map out the timelines from then and now. How has that decision served you, helped you, or allowed you to evolve higher? All right, you guys. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. If you guys are interested in getting a reading, I am doing readings. So look in the description to book. Thank you again for joining me on this journey, and to all my new subscribers, welcome. Until next time, you guys have a beautiful rest of the day. Bye.